Hey everyone. Hey, it's TeenieMD, Christine Nadeau. I'm here with my sister, Yvonne Spurlock.
Hi.
And we are going to talk about, what did I say?
Self-care.
Oh, yeah, self-care. Self-care, because, my blog is about culture, family, wellness, and balancing it all, right? So today we did do something about self-care for a change. We were both not working today. It's a Friday. And
Very unusual.
yes. And Yvonne scheduled us to have massages and facials at one of the local little shops here where we both have monthly memberships. And we never take the time. I mean, we seldom take the time to actually go like we're supposed to, and we're paying for it. So,
And that's the reason we decided to do the membership, because we thought if we were having to pay for it monthly, that it kind of motivate us to go at least once a month to use the spas that we've already purchased. So,
but we get too busy, and then we say we're too tired to go. But then this week we were like, no, we need to make it a priority. We're going to go on our day off. So we went. And I had a massage and a facial. My massage was with cupping.
Oh, mine too.
And I have never had that before. And I am never going to have a massage without it again. Cupping is amazing. I'm just telling you that. Right?
I loved it. It's the second time I've had it, and the first time the masseuse, she was like working on my, of course I hold all my stress right here in my neck and upper shoulder area, and so I had her work on that area for the whole hour. I was like, that's where I'm having the most discomfort and the tightness, and she incorporated the cupping, and I had no idea what it was at the time, but it just feels amazing. It's not painful or traumatic, but you really feel that deep massage. I don't know.
I thought
really
it was extremely painful. Extremely painful.
I like it painful because I feel like they're getting the knots out. So
I was in pain the entire time. I probably have bruises on my body from it, but it was awesome at the same time. There were only a couple of areas on my legs. I think it was my IT band that was really tight. I don't know. I was almost crying, but at the same time, it felt
so good.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, I felt like, you just were able to relieve the stress. And I don't even know how they feel. I guess it was bad enough. He really found like the areas of tension, and it was painful. Like, I tried not to scream out.
Okay, I've had cupping before from one of our
But it's
older
a different
aunts.
type
I know
of
it was
cupping.
different.
It doesn't like leave a mark on our back like the other stuff.
Yeah, the usual cupping I had was literally she took glasses from the kitchen that were about this big and put a cotton ball in there with petroleum jelly holding it in place. And then she lit the cotton ball and then turned it over, blew it out and turned it over on my back.
Yeah.
And I was so scared she was going to burn me. That was our aunt. Anyway.
Is that a Filipino thing?
Yeah. Okay, so but this time they didn't put heat in there. They just,
I think it was just the suction.
It's the suction cup.
It pulls the muscles away, I guess.
Yep. It yanked on my skin. Yeah. I don't know how it works. Anyhow, then she used it to massage, but it was still sucked onto you.
I don't know. For me, I felt like if somebody was taking their two fingers and rolling it on you. Didn't you feel that?
No, it sort of felt like a vacuum cleaner was on my.
But it felt good.
Either way, it felt good. Okay, and then I fell asleep. And you said you did too.
I did too during the facial. I only had like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I think this is what happens to me when I finally have a day off. I was trying to catch up on some TV shows, and I binge watched like shows. By the way, friend Mary Dugan, her son, Alex Saxon, was on The Fix, and I watched part of it and wasn't able to finish the rest of the series to find out who done it. So I promised her I would do it, and I finally finished it at 3 in the morning, and then
Alex Saxon, that is a plug for
local.
you
He's
on
local.
The Fix. Everybody watch The Fix.
Great actor.
Anyway.
But anyway, so I was up at 3, got up at 6, so I was really tired. And when she was doing my facial, I think I woke myself up snoring.
You
kinda
snorted.
Well, I snorted.
You snorted. Okay, well, I didn't snort, but I fell asleep and she had to wake me
It
up.
was very relaxing.
And then I had a facial.
Yeah.
And
Did you-
all
what
she
did you
offered me
have?
was anti-aging facial. So I was thinking, what, do I need it or what? But oh well,
Well, they have all these
I'll
advertisements.
take anything.
And I rarely go for massages or facials, and I usually just do the the detox or whatever.
Mhm.
So I asked her, I said, I've never done what did it have? The chemical peel. And so I was like, I want to try it this time, because I want to just see if it makes my face glow. And it was like really, it was kind of uncomfortable.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, it burned.
Oh, my lady said my facial was gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
And she was right. It was like acid on my face. But hey,
And
anything
I'm sure I'm
for
not
beauty.
supposed to be out here, but I did my SPF 50, like she asked. So
yeah, and your face is glowing. Okay, and I also had the electrocution of the face.
Oh, I wanted that.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Electrocution of the face.
What does that do?
Awesome. They do some electrical current on your face. I forget what it's called, but it was awesome. It's supposed to tighten me up.
Is it microdermabrasion?
No.
What is it called?
New face? I just call it electrocution. I don't know. They zap you all over your face, and they down here. I said, can you concentrate on here because this needs tightened. Anyway, that was a really, really, really good 2 hours spent of my day.
Yeah, I was so relaxed after that.
Mm-hmm. But then I was kind of useless for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, me too. I tried to take a nap, but
anyway,
no luck.
Okay, but I wanted to tell everyone that I always want to go for facials whenever we travel, or like spa treatments, right?
And massages.
And like wherever we go, I'm always looking for such a good deal because I don't want to pay full price. And so I always go searching on Groupon or, whatever sites it can find that has some sort of a discount.
Which is kind of scary sometimes because they're just random places and cities that we travel. We don't even know anybody there until just like, I made a reservation at this place.
Yes. So I remember one time, were we in Chicago? Is that where it was?
Was it Chicago?
I don't know.
We've had a lot of experience. Or somewhere. I don't know.
But in Chicago, when we went there, we were looking for this place, and it was just like a hole in the wall.
Was in Chicago.
And then the guy offered us tea when we sat down, and all of the women working there were Asian, but the guy that offered us tea was Caucasian and old, and I was thinking, this is a little creepy. Nope, I didn't drink the tea. Did you?
No.
I was afraid to drink the tea. Anyway.
Was there like a storm or something?
Yes.
That's the one. Yes,
because we go back to our rooms, and Yvonne's in one room, I'm in the other room. And this is like a really kind of, when we pulled up, it was questionable, but it was during the daytime, so I figured we were safe, and it was really cheap, so I thought, well, super cheap. Anyway, I was completely undressed in this room, and my butt was facing the door, and they gave me a towel. Yeah. Okay. They gave me a towel like this big.
Oh, and it was small, and we're small people. Like, I'm like 5'1.5".
Cover with that. What did you cover?
No, that was it. It was like a face towel or head towel.
I know, but which part did you cover?
Well, what I could.
No, because I had to be on my stomach, so I had it on my butt.
Yeah, but it was small. It was very small.
And then in the middle of my massage,
the sirens went off.
The sirens go off, and there is a tornado coming.
So they leave us in the room. They leave.
Yes.
They went to hide, but they forgot.
My lady was like, "Excuse me, I'll be back." And then I was like, "Where's she going?" And then she never came back, and I hear these alarms, and I'm thinking,
what position were you? I was
face
down.
My stomach.
Okay. I was face down, so I had no idea what was going on. I just heard her go, "Excuse me, I'll be right back." And I'm hearing the sirens, and I'm laying there thinking, she's going to come back.
My lady did not come back for a long time, and I was thinking, they're going to find me naked in rubble after the tornado hit.
You would think you would tell the customers, put your clothes on and let's hide.
Okay. So she comes back a little while later, and I thought, well, should I get up and look out the door and say, hey, what are you doing? Are you guys hiding? And you aren't telling us. But I didn't because I was embarrassed and I had no clothing.
Probably hiding.
And then time passes, and she comes back in and finishes my massage like it was not a big deal. And then I come out, and the guy is sitting there offering us tea again, and I was like, I am not drinking that because who knows what's in there.
I know.
But
they were gone a
that
long
was
time,
really weird.
I think like 20-30 minutes, and I kept thinking, are they coming back? Nobody even like told us that, hey.
Yeah, you know what? If we weren't Asian, we would have probably gotten up and asked questions, but we're good Asian girls.
We
listened.
listened.
And they told us to stay on that table, so we did. And then do you remember the time when we were in the Philippines, and it was me, you, and Stephanie, my sister Stephanie?
Oh, I love that place.
We went to a resort in Cebu called Plantation Bay.
It's a really nice resort.
Gorgeous resort in Cebu City. So if you're ever there, you should go. Anyway, all three of us went, and we got there, and it's just amazing, like what you'd imagine in a tropical spa, waterfalls, and it was so relaxing. Outdoors.
They had the outdoor showers, and it was open, like up the top, so you could like see the trees.
You could see the sky.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were in the same room together.
Yeah.
And Stephanie was in a separate room, but anyhow, our tables were in the same room, and they gave us instructions to go and shower before they came in, and we were like, okay. And then we get out in the shower and realize like it's an outdoor shower, and somebody could have been watching us. I don't know. There was no ceiling, and we could see the sky. Oh well. And then they gave us these little packages that they left on our beds that they said we were supposed to put those on. Do you remember?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they were this small. Again,
we are small people.
And I
does not cover a lot of stuff.
I said, what are we supposed to do with this thing? And then you didn't know either.
And we were trying to figure out, like,
is it for our hair? Or is this, what do we do with it? Like, it doesn't even cover here. What do we do with it? And then so we were laughing and giggling. And then so somebody finally knocked on the door and asked if we needed help. And we said yes. And so she said, those are panties that we're supposed to wear.
Right. That's right. And they were supposed to get under the, did they have a blanket? I can't remember.
They might have had a blanket. I don't know. But the funniest part about that, though, was because I
got the Japanese massage. What is it called? Like shiatsu?
I don't know.
Something like that.
But I look over, and her masseuse is this little Asian lady that is standing on her
Okay, she's
back.
Like the size of my foot.
Okay, she's standing on her back, and Yvonne is like, whoa, like
I'm
that.
like
and
contorted, and
I was cracking up the entire time. So
it was very painful. It was probably the most painful massage. I mean, she was literally the size of my foot, and she had my leg all the way up above my head, and I really wanted to scream out. Was that
yeah, shiatsu. That was pretty funny. And yeah, and massages in the Philippines.
But I was strong, and I kept from screaming out.
Mm-hmm.
I acted like I
kept from laughing
all the time.
I kept from laughing, so that was good. But it was very relaxing.
It was really nice.
Yes. So we highly recommend doing things that are relaxing on your free time, and trying to incorporate it, even though you think you're too busy. Please go and have somebody massage you, because it will release so much tension, and there's so many benefits of massage and just the human touch.
Oh, definitely do the cupping. Yes, it was so good. I mean, I really felt,
and I think that's supposed to be good for cellulite.
And I would assume with that cupping too, because it has suction, it's really great for lymphatics movement too. So
yes, I think I'll have to investigate that even further. But I will never have a massage without cupping.
Yeah,
good idea. I think I'll write about cupping and its benefits. So anyway, anything else?
I don't know. I think that was it.
Okay, so this was our first episode of...
I know. It took us like about an hour to figure this thing out.
Of the Doktors are in. And it's supposed to be a Filipino way to say that. The Doktors are in.
All you people in the Philippines who are watching that get it, right?
Yes. My dad was supposed to come and tell a joke, but he's too busy right now.
He's romanticizing
being retired. And so next week I will try to get him to come and tell one of his jokes. So don't miss out. Okay. Thanks for joining us. This is TeenieMD, and my blog is about culture, family, wellness, and balance. So see you guys next time. Bye.